When people call in, what can somebody expect? Just from like the very first call in, what are the people that, before you even see stuff, what's happening in your office, and why does it even matter?
Well, when someone first calls in, you have to understand that these days we're probably getting, 60 to 100 inquiries a month. What I do is if there's a call in or if there's an inquiry done online through the website, I really try to triage that to see, first off, is it something I can help you out with? Kind of look at the location and just a better understanding of what's going on. Then I'll try to set up a phone call. So when I do, I talked about it before, when I do the initial consultation, I just ask to be well prepared. Don't lie to me. Like let me give you an example. I was in Germany. I take that back. I was in Europe, not even in Germany. And we had finished for the week, and I took a consultation call with someone because it was Article 107, a false official statement, and it involved a motor vehicle. So I thought it was kind of interesting. And from the initial call, this kid just was lying to me. And it was really frustrating because it was like 9:30 at night, my time. It was earlier back in the States. I was really busy. I'd stopped for the night. I wanted to help this kid out. And I knew I probably wasn't going to take the case, but I wanted to give him some advice. And apparently what happened was he was in a motor vehicle accident and ran his car off the road and, got into an accident. The police came and apparently he said that he was doing 45 miles an hour and a deer came and he swerved and hit a deer and he wrecked his car. And I'm trying to think to myself, well, okay. Then they did another investigation and they asked him what happened. He said, yeah, I was doing 45 miles an hour and a deer came when I swerved and wrecked my car. And I said, that's not true. I said, first I said, okay, then what's the issue? He's like, well, they think I was lying. I said, okay, well, were all the airbags deployed? Which airbags were deployed? All of them. How bad was the car? Basically, it was totaled. I said, what type of a car was this? It was I'll change it so it's not the real one, but I'll change it to be something similar. It was a 2016 BMW. Okay, and so I know that a 2016 BMW has traction control, it has stability control, it has lane keep assist. There's all these safety features that are in a car like that. And there's just no way in hell you're driving 45 miles an hour. The magical deer runs in front of you. You swerve off and absolutely total the car, and to where the police come out and you have to lie and they question it. And so I said, listen. So I asked him a lot of questions. I said, stop lying to me. I said, this didn't happen. I said, let me guess. Let me take a wild guess at this. You're out with your buddies, driving your car. You're into cars, because I know I'm into cars too. And you're out there driving way too fast, and you're probably passing someone, and you were going way fast, and you showed them, and you totaled the car. And I said, you're probably going around a curve too fast. He's like, well, yeah. Well, how'd you know? I was like, and so that part, when we tried to talk about what actually happened, I think it was doing like over 100 miles an hour. And ran around a corner too fast and wrecked the car while racing some buddies. I was like, well, if that actually happened, tell me about it, but don't spend the first 10 minutes lying to me and giving me this bullshit story that you gave to the investigators. And so I frankly told him, I'm not taking your case. I said, you spent 15 minutes trying to lie to me and BS me. Like, why would I want to help you if you're lying to me? Just shoot me straight on it. And so I sent him off to the Defense Service Office or whatever service it was. But that was incredibly frustrating. And so people do that. But when that happens, like, got it, just don't waste my time. And at least just, I'm going to give you my time to do a consult. Just be honest with me. As difficult as that may be to do, don't straight up lie to me. And so I go back to these consultations. That's really important. Just be honest with me and I'll give you really good advice. And if I can't take your case if it's not a good fit for my law firm, or I'm not a good fit for you, or whatever it happens to be, I will always guarantee that you're going to leave the call in a better position than when you came on. Just shoot me straight and I'll be 100% honest with you. And if I can help you out, I will. And if I can take on your case, we'll figure something out.